Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 26th of January, middle of the working week, middle of the working day. How about that for centrism? Okay, let's get on with the New York Times hard level puzzle, shall we? Not sure how this one's going to go, but I'm not sure I'm feeling up to anything challenging today. I'm a bit sleepy, but anyway, one blocks up here and one blocks up here. A very easy thing to see, I think. Apart from that, I didn't see anything else but in the few seconds I was chatting to you, but let's cast my eye around again. Nine blocks down this column, 9 blocks up this column, so we can stick a 9 there. I'm a bit quiet today for no reason, just trying to think of, find the answers. Okay, 3 blocks across this row, 3 blocks up here, so 3 is in one of those 2 squares there, which will extend upwards. And this 3 blocking this column here. 3 extends from across on the right, giving us a 3 we can place there. Then 3 across this row here, and that's a 3 to place there. 3 blocking down here across this row and across this row. We're doing quite well on 3s, but I think we've come to an end because we are left with this and this, so can't do much about that. Okay, I should probably start highlighting some numbers, and everything I seem to be looking at is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or I just keep looking at the same numbers. So let's highlight the digits, and see what's feasible. Okay, 1 is like that, so not much more to do. 2 then. Nothing productive really. 3s I already looked at. 4. Have we got something here? No, we have not. Not quite, no. No. There's no 7. Oh, I've been searching around. There's no 7. Okay. Ah, we can place an 8. 8 across here, 8 across here, 8 down there. So we can place an 8 there. Um, 2, 3, 9. Okay, here we got something. Okay, let me explain it to you. So 8 blocks up here, so that puts an 8 into one of these 2 squares. Do you agree with me? Because of this 8, we are blocked from, we're forced to put an 8 in one of these 2 squares. Okay, so that means whichever square it goes in, it can't appear here. This 8 blocks this square, this 8 blocks this square, this 8 blocks this square, so we can in fact put an 8 there. And now we'll take that 8, block it up, and across the top row with this 8, and so 8. Oh yeah, so hate doing that. 8 goes there. Right, now 8 across here and 8 up here, we can place an 8 there. And that's it, because we've got this kind of symmetrical pattern at the bottom that we can't do much with. Right, okay, so I think that might have helped a little bit. Nice. Not really. No. Let's come back to the ones just in case there's anything else that's changed. Okay, so 1 block's across here, 1 block's down here now, so we can place a 1 there. A 1 across this row, if I can get my mouse going. 1 down here, 1 up there. So we can also place a 1 there. I think that's it, because I think what's left is this and this, right? I don't think there's anything else to deal with. Okay, let's keep at it then with the 2s. Now 2 blocking across this row and across this row puts a 2 there. Can't do more than that. 3s. Still stuck in the same pattern as before. 4 now, we can place a 4 up here, blocking up here, so we've got 4 in this square here. And also 4 blocks this square, and this 4 blocks these 2 squares, so we can actually place a 4 there as well. And okay, so 4 blocks here. So 4 is going to be in this square or this square, right? So it can't appear here. 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks across here, so 4 is in that square there. Okay, 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks up here. So 5 will be in one of these 2 squares, eliminating this from our search for 5 in this particular row. This 5 here blocks this square too, so 5 must fit there. 6 will be. No, not getting anything used for that. Have we got 7 yet? No. All right, but what do we know? 7s are like that and like this. 6, 7, 9, 2, 3, 8. What do we got? Okay. Well, 7s can be here. 7s could be like this. Oh, it's just everywhere. Okay, forget that. Like this. Okay, so this 9 blocks across here, so 9 will be somewhere in one of these 3 squares. Let's swing it back in this direction, and 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking down, so we can place a 9 there. 9 blocks across here, right? So again, we've got a 9 in one of these 2 squares blocking this row. 9 blocks up here, 9 blocks across here, and 9 blocks up here, so that's a 9 we can place there. We've got to come back because we keep making changes here. So when you're making changes, there's a chance that something else has changed, and indeed it has. 1's now block across here, 1 block's up here. Now there's only 1 cell where we can place our 1, and 1 blocking down here, and down here, and across there. Will give us a 1 there, which is our first finished digit, fully finished, fully fledged. Our 1 has graduated and gone on to better things. Unlike our 2, which is staying at home and just taking all our money. Made myself laugh for some reason. 4s then, 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks across there. That's our 4 here, 4 blocking this square. Oops, excuse me, 4 blocking this square, 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking across here, so we can put 4 there, 4 across this row, across the center row there, and down this column, puts a 4 there. 4 joins 1 in its flight of fancy. It's gone off to better climes, sunnier climes, we hope. Not sunnier than Thailand, mind you. We can't get sunnier than Thailand, although today is down to 31 from our standard 33 that we've been having quite constantly. 5 blocks up here. That's got to be a 5. 5 will be in these squares, like so, like this, and oops, like that. Okay. 6s, well, 6s must be like that, so therefore, those squares there. And we still don't have a 7. Do you know, this could be the furthest I've ever got into a Sudoku puzzle without getting at least 1 instance of a number. It's very rare to go this far. Normally, yeah, they start with a digit missing, but you know, normally after a couple of placements, you've got that, you've got it already. But quite weird here. No 7 still. 8. No, 8's not finished yet. Let's see. Okay, so now we have 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking down here, so that's an 8 there. The 8 blocking this square here, and 8 blocking down here. So 8 is now finished as well. How about our 9s? Nothing changed since the last time we looked at 9. So let's just go through the numbers that we still need one more time. I feel like one more time. Okay, so 2 can appear like this and like this. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so 2 blocks down here, do you agree? And 2 blocks here, so we know that 2 is in one of these 2 squares, meaning it cannot appear in this square here. This 2 blocks this square here. This 2 blocks this square here. We still need a 2 for this row, don't we? So let's stick it there. Now 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, so that's 2 we can place. Ah, stop. How do I undo that? Okay, sorry. 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, so that's 2 we can place there. Now 2 across here and down here. That's a 2 there. And that's it, because now we're left with this pattern, so I can't do anything about that. We haven't finished 3s yet. And that's still the same pattern as it was previously. I do notice now, though, that this is a 2 or a 3 now, right? Okay, this is a 2 or 3 because of the intersecting 2s and 3s. Oops. Okay, so we're left with 2 and 3 here. So if this is 2 and 3, this will be 6 and 7. But so what? It's going to be the call, I think. Okay, because 6 and 7 we don't know much about anyway. We'll get onto those in a moment. We're just going to need like 1 7, I think, to get all of them. What was I saying? 6 is 7s we still can't see, and so 9s. Yep, 9 now blocking across here and 9 blocking across here, so that's our 9. And we can say 9 blocking across here, 9 up here, that's a 9. And then 9 down this column, 9 across this row, places a 9 there. We're left with 6 and 7s just everywhere, right? 6s and 7s everywhere. We've got still need 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So there's only hope on the 2s and 3s for the moment. Let's just see if that's changed. No, that hasn't changed. Let's see, the 3s haven't changed. If they know. The 6s, that's still the only 6 in town. And then the 7s are in the other places. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, what are the missing numbers here first before we go any further? 7 and what? 7 and 5. Now, can that give us? What are we doing on 5? Oh, 5. Let me think about 5s again. 5s. Ah, okay. 5 is still a digit we have to complete. I didn't realize. 5 across here, 5 here, so that's a 5 there. And now 5 blocking here, 5 blocking here. That's a 5 there. We're going to get our first 7 in a second, because now look, finally our 5 blocks this square, so 5 goes here and 7 goes there. And this no doubt is a 6, because that's the number. We still only have this one 6, right? So we know what we're going to be looking for pretty quickly. 6 goes here. This has got to be a 7, right? Because we haven't got any 7s. So, okay, 7 blocks up here. 7 is one of these 2 numbers here. And we'll block down here, so we know that that must be a 7 right there. Now, if that's a 7, 7 blocks across here, so one of these 2 will be 7, blocking back in this direction. So, well, you can do it like this if you like. 7's blocking across, so that's a 7. In this column, we still don't have a 6, so 6 fits there. Now, if you remember, one of these 2 numbers is a 6, so these can't be 6. That has to be 6. We are 1 digit missing down here. Is it a 6 or a 7? Well, we've got a 7, so it's likely to be 6. But don't make a mistake doing this. There's so many 6s and the 7s everywhere. We're all at 6 and 7s. This 6 blocks this square here, so that will be a 6, giving us a 7 in that square there. 7 blocking up here, 7 across here, so this is a 7. It's been an easy game, isn't it? Even though we had a 1 6 and no 7s, it actually, in terms of logic, it's not been a difficult game, really. The 6 blocks this square, so 6 appears here, 7 goes there, which will put 7 into that square, 6 in that square there. 6 blocks across here and down here, so we can place our 6 there. 6 wasn't the last digit to be finished. How about that? One number we need here, 7. 7 wasn't the last digit to be finished either. Right, so what's missing? What do we need? We have 1 digit in this column. The missing digit is 5. Okay, that stops this square being a 5, so 5 appears here. The missing number here looks to be a 2. Okay, which will block this square, so 2 will be in this square here. And to finish, we only need 3s now. 3 missing there, 3 missing there. A very easy and straightforward puzzle, despite having no 7s and only 1 6. Thank you very much. I'm off for my swim now. I think I've woken up. I was quite sleepy when I started that game, but I've woken up now and that's it. So, and I'll be back later, I guess, with some more Sudoku, because I don't have any proper work to do. This is not good. Okay, bye-bye.